If you're hoping that Marvel Studios is going to abandon using Kang as the villain in multiple projects, we got some bad news for you. Because according to reports, a variant of Kang will be the main villain of the upcoming Doctor Strange 3. So not too long ago, I talked about a report that's out there that's gaining a lot more traction in regards to the direction of Doctor Strange 3, and how essentially that film is going to have an ending that leads directly into Secret Wars. Sort of akin to Ragnarok leading right into Avengers Infinity War, and the ending of Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania lining itself up with Infinity War, but also leading into Avengers Endgame. And it sounds like that's exactly what Doctor Strange 3 will be doing, but now we're hearing that the main villain of the piece will be one of the variants of Kang we saw at the end of Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania in the Council. Now, this is just broad strokes because it could literally be one of, thousands of them, so that's probably gotta be accurate to some degree. But which one specifically, we don't know. Could it be one of the primary ones we saw? That would be really interesting, but again, you know, we don't really know, and we can't really figure out if any of this is really true. But it would make sense. Just think about it. Doctor Strange is traveling through the multiverse. He's clearly going to another multiverse in Doctor Strange 3. And again, the ramifications of the incursions and everything are going to have to tie themselves to one another. So just imagine if in the multiverse, while our proper MCU is being destroyed by Kang variants and they're all causing all sorts of problems, Doctor Strange is again elsewhere finding another battle. He defeats a Kang variant. He's like, whew, boy, that guy was bad news. Now just to quickly go back to my universe and see what's happening. Oh my god, Kang's everywhere. Hey, what happened? What's going on? Okay, I'm here to help. Like, it makes sense, right? It all makes sense. Just think about the connective tissue. It's kind of like when everybody was predicting how Avengers Infinity War to Endgame would go. And everybody was like, oh yeah, Infinity War ends with the snap. And a lot of people were like, no, that's too simple. They're not going to do it. Sometimes the simple solution and answer is the exact thing you need. So what I'm saying is, I believe it. I think a variant of Kang will be one of, if not the villain of Doctor Strange 3. You know, why not take it a step further? Why not bring back Baron Mordo? Except this Mordo ends up being the Sorcerer Supreme Kang of Doctor Strange 3. You don't even need Jonathan Majors. It's just a variant. Bring back, well, Mordo himself. And just let Chiwetel just do his thing, and there you go. Also makes it a more personal story, and it shows you that him, with that crazy amount of power and everything, could completely run rampant and destroy that universe. Again, thematically, it would work.